So I hopped into this game thinking that I had a brain dead strat. It turns out it actually wasn't. But I'm still gonna show you what I did anyway, because I got to around 151 until I overwrit my save file, which I know she's actually kind of heartbreaking, but this is what I did anyway. So I go up by quick revive first. I'm gonna go back and turn the rampage induce run. You need quick revive, so it just makes everything easier. Plus that means you don't have to come back down. You also want to be looking for the bomb in the boxes as well. Yeah, just go turn on that rampage inducer until about round 5, and then soldier through until you get pack a punch open. So I do actually decide to grab my GS45s on a warp out here just to make everything a bit more easier, you know, have that extra level of backup just in case stuff gets a bit sticky. We don't have to get them, but I just think, why not? I had it there in my gobblegum pack. I thought, why not? I'm gonna do it, gonna go for it. So I did. Makes my life a little bit easier. So once you've got pack punch open on round 10, you want to look out for the lab technician. Gonna drop you a floppy disk, which I think I get in a sec. I think it's him there. Yeah, so you want to go ahead, grab this floppy disk, then go all the way back up to, you want to go back to here and dash it in this computer, and then wait for your 4-letter word, which is different every game. So yeah, my 4-letter word is yay. So just come over to the nursery. On the you'll see on the board that you got these little word clusters there. However many letters are in the cluster, that's what your code is. So yeah, when you've got your code, you need to come put it into this keypad here, and then you're gonna let out the yay. No, not the yay. The gobble gas. You just gotta smoke this guy. You see, it's pretty easy. With them pack punch G45s, try not to kill the zombie as well, because I don't want to flip rounds. I made him a crawler there, which is actually beneficial. So you want to grab this arm, this severed arm, and come put it in the armory. So that opens the fast travel now. But yeah, and that's how you get your free ray gun. Sorted. So now you got that ray gun, you're in now. You can start working on getting the canisters and stuff like that. So there is a canister spawn up here. That's the nuke spot over there, but I don't want to get it. Didn't get the canister out of that, which is unfortunate. So yeah, you want to get your first canister. So yeah, the canister I actually go for is the gas canister down here. The one where you got to release the gas, so you just got to throw a tomahawk at the little valve on there. I didn't actually look at which one I need to do, so there's a little letter up here, which is either A or B. I didn't even see what it was, I think it's A. Come over, throw it at the A thing. The A valve, yeah, but the other one has to be closed, so they both can't be open. Otherwise it doesn't work, and then you gotta shoot this with an explosive weapon, and then boom, got yourself a canister. Finally, yeah, get yourself a canister. So now you can get on upgrading your ray gun, staying on round 10. You don't need to change rounds yet. So yeah, just staying on round 10. Okay, so at this point I realised that I forgot to grab the reflector from behind PhD. But it's alright, because you know what I mean, there's one zombie, hopefully it doesn't die. I don't actually grab it there, but I know it is actually there. And I don't think I've got the one down by spawn either. I think I just ran past them all. Yeah, well I thought, yeah, get the reflector youth. Yep, so I did already have the bomb. So now I come in and do this step, which is relatively easy. Just put the canister in, put the reflectors down, melee the gem and whatever, and eliminate the specials, and then the last elite. So this one's actually got significantly more health, but it's only around 10, you know what I mean? So yeah, boom, he's done. I can go ahead and upgrade your ray gun now, because that's fully done. There we go, fully done. So now we've just got that canister, we can upgrade it, the ray gun now. So come over to this bench. build it or craft it, whatever you want to call it. Crafting it like it's Minecraft. But yeah, now you can open up this pool, which is pretty easy, but you do actually have to skip around to do this. Yeah, so jump in here, grab the hot sauce. Yeah, grab that, and now you're ready to start the little mini boss fight. So you dash the hot sauce in this glass here. Don't know what I'm doing, just decided to nearly kill myself there. Yeah, I'm gonna go pack a punch my ray gun first, actually, yeah. Smart move. Didn't even pack a punch it. Embarrassing, run back up there. Okay, there we go, sorted it now. The most significant, to be honest, gives you more ammo and stuff like that, so he goes down like a piece of cake. So you gotta do 2 more of them. So there's another wine glass, you gotta dash some hot sauce in through here. Yeah, right at the back. Yeah, man, easy money. 1 more in spawn. Okay, so now that last one is completed. And that's it. Easy stuff, just like that. So now you're ready for the boss fights. You gotta get this code 574032, I think that was, or 52. Don't know, we'll find out. But yeah, put that code into the little safe by depth perception, which is just the so was it 32 or 52? Let's find out. Yeah, 52. Sweet. And then pick up this, I don't know what it is, it's like a anyway, grab that and then go back into the painting. You go start off the mini boss fight, which is honestly a piece of cake. So yeah, once you get this special round out of the way, you can jump through here and go start the mini boss fight now. Obviously you gotta break that shield and sand, get yourself max ammo as well. Lovely. And now you can go start building your Wunderwaffe. So the steps of this are pretty simple. Come through here, through Richtofen's room, out around past PhD, and into the nursery. And then under this bed, shoot the dirty washing. So once you're over here, you see this book here, and you just gotta shoot it, and then shoot the things all around it until the little orb just flies off. So as you can see, the orb has flew off there through the floor, so that means I've done that one. So the next one is down at spawn, the basketball. And the basketball's just there. Boom, so shoot that and do the exact same thing again. You shoot the things around it so the orb flies off. Okay, sweet. So that's that one done. I didn't actually mean to kill the zombie there. So yeah, this is the last little painting here. I think you got made in this last one, yeah. And this one does actually have the most kind of orbs to shoot. Nearly going down here as well. Got 2 charges for ether shot as well. I think I'm going to use one soon, but you don't want to use them too early, you know what I mean? But there's that one, so that's, yeah, last stage. Yeah, there we go. So now that is the Wunderwaffe Easter egg done. So take a little bit of these zombies out. They was giving me a lot of stress. Took them out because I've got a crawler there, so that's all sweet, all easy. So now you want to make your way down to the bottom of the elevator shaft and shoot this little cloud, which is actually not the easiest thing to shoot, but because I've got the shotgun, it makes it a lot easier. And then boom, there's your Wunderwaffe. So now what you got to do is survive until around 25. Because when you get to 25, you can get unlimited ammo on the Wunderwaffe. So obviously you just got to get there. But the Wunderwaffe is going to hold itself more than easy, so I've only got to pack a punch of 1. And it's still doing bits. So yeah, there you go, there's 25. So what you want to do is you want to make your way down the elevator shaft all the way to the supply tunnel, I think it's called. And that's where you find the Wunderfizz machine. So the perks that you need are depth perception, with these augments on that I'm going to slap up now, and dead shot with these augments as well. I'm going to slap on screen now. That's key to unlimited ammo. So yeah, the early round strat, I'd say rounds 20 to 40 is this spot here on top of these chairs, because they only come up from that one spot there, but this can get a bit sticky if you're not careful. But yeah, early round strat, I've seen people go up to around 80 using this spot, but I prefer to use different spots later on in the game. But yeah, as you can see, this spot is pretty easy. I don't think the insta-kills are the best on the Wunderwaffe, so I actually went down and faked the Rampaging Deuce one just to make everything a little bit faster. But as you can see, round 40 it was getting a little bit sticky up here. Obviously it doesn't look too bad now, but after this round I do actually decide to move, I think. But yeah, as you can see, round 40 everything's still going nice and smoothly at this spot. It's just these elites though, man. So this is what I do for an elite, trying not to grab the nuke. Obviously didn't have a choice there, because I popped my for shard when I still had my Wunderwaffe in my hands. So what you want to make sure you do is pop your for shard with your ray gun in your hand, so you can shoot your ray gun while you've got your little for shard gun out. Obviously you can only shoot the Wunderwaffe 6 times, and it doesn't do a lot of damage to the elites, really, to be honest. But yeah, as you can see, round 40 still going nice and smoothly up here. But yeah, I'm going to show you the next spot now, because I did actually change after this round. I think I went a couple more rounds actually, but yeah, the next spot's a little bit better. So yeah, this next spot is down there, quick revive, and I think it's a little bit better for the higher rounds. As you can see, nearly on round 50. And the zombies just come up from these 2 places. But the things that get someone nervous are these parasites, because it doesn't always chain up to the parasites, and then you end up wasting 1 bullet on the parasites. I actually nearly go down here. I think they are getting a bit close to me. Obviously Rampaging Deucer is still on. I think it would be different without the Rampaging Deucer, but I'm impatient, you know what I mean? I like them to come at me nice and fast, make it quicker. But yeah, this spot's alright, to be fair. So yeah, if you actually miss a Wunderwaffe shot, they can get to your feet and smack you quite quickly, actually, to be honest. But yeah, this spot's alright from, I'd say, about 45 to 55. This is the spot. As you can see, they're chaining all the way to down there, which is actually quite far for the chain to go. Round 76, so you can see the Rampaging Deucer is actually still on, but it's not. It just says it's on. Because after round 55, they don't get any faster, they don't get any more health. The only difference with Rampaging Deucer is it makes them come in quicker at the start of the round. As you can see, I got myself into a little bit of a sticky situation there. Yeah, this spot is alright. I believe I do stay in this spot for quite a bit, to be honest. I think I went up here at about 60. And I've been here for a long time. But when zombies are coming at you this fast, it's always a stress. It's always a stress. But as you can see, look, they're all just getting annihilated as soon as they walk up. It just gets a bit iffy when you got to reload, that's all it is. But if you fire your shots correctly, you shouldn't have to reload. But yeah, going into round 77, you start in this corner. They do come through by your feet. I don't know why I haven't got Molotovs. I should be throwing a Molotov down there. At least take a little bit of time to come in. But yeah, this spot is the second best spot. You can take to 999. It is a bit difficult, to be honest with you. This spot, very overwhelming. You know what I mean? You've always got zombies in your face and stuff like that. But you're always going to do it if you're getting a high round. You know what I mean? Just got to keep shooting down there, because they come down there rapid. See, I stopped shooting, look, and they're already next to me. You just got to be conscious about your ammo. That's all it is. Even though you do regen ammo, you just got to be careful about it, that's all. And we are at the spot where you let the Gobblegast out to get the free ray gun. These spots are actually alright. They come quick. They also come out of that thing there, your foot as well, right in front of you. So yeah, I'm actually still in this spot on 90. because it isn't a difficult spot. As you can see, they are getting a little bit faster actually. It looks like they are anyway. But yeah, if you do a little hop and then shoot, it's like you can hit the zombies further back, and I'm actually under a little bit of stress here. Yeah, I used that injection. Yeah, just get you out of trouble there, to be honest. And I always use the mutant injection until the last zombie, and then go buy another one and stuff like that. But yeah, luckily Lass is a parasite, so that's quite sweet. On round 96. So I would, if I'd completed this would have been a first attempt round 100. But yeah, as you saw, it was a bit of a couple of attempts, but this was actually my first attempt on 96. I don't know why I left. I left to get armor, right? Doesn't seem like a good enough reason to be leaving, but yeah, I actually did. So yeah, straight after the game back in 96, I actually died again, which I think is kind of mad because he was zapped. His boy next to him was zapped, so why didn't he get zapped as well? Yeah, that was directly the game after. So round 97, and this is actually the best spot in my opinion, which is just at the bottom of the elevator. Just getting this salvage. Yeah, this is the best spot in my opinion. This might be better than the last one. So I'm gonna let the whole of round 98 play for you, just so you can see what it's like when you get up to these high rounds. So yeah, the 98 didn't take very long. And this is actually a bug run, which I actually got so lucky. Because basically a free skip in it. But what I do for the bug runs is I run all the way through here, through the supply tunnel, all the way to the fast travel down to spawn. And then when I'm in spawn, I use that trap, and that should kill most of the round in it. And you can just sit there, have a drink, have a vape, whatever, text your missus, do whatever you want to do. So you just run this route, I go run, because then you miss them all. Hit the trap, and then you can just come sit at the back down here, and all of them should die. All of them should just get smoked. So yeah, as you can see, look, didn't even have to move. And there you go, around 100. I was thinking about exfilling, but I decided to carry on, because I still have 40,000 salvage, and I wanted to see how far I could take this strat. But obviously I ended up overwriting my own save file, which is tragic, around 151. But yeah, there is the round 100. I thought it was going to be a brain dead strap, but it's actually a bit more difficult than I first anticipated. But yeah, it's alright, it's not too bad. Round 100 on every map now. If round 100 on every map is something that you want to see, strap videos, let me know. And that's something I can sort out for you guys. So yeah, like, comment and subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one.